Welcome to Ramen Noodle Wednesday. So here I got a super easy recipe that I'm going to do today. This is one of my favorite ways to cook ramen noodles. It's basically, I'm just going to add a couple things to them. I'm going to make some ramen noodles and eggs. Pretty simple. What I'm going to actually do today is something I normally don't do when I'm making these. I'm actually going to add in some shiitake mushrooms, dried shiitake mushrooms. And so basically what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to take and add some water. I'm going to take about 2 cups of water, get this going, get that on high, get that water nice and hot, boiling. And I'm going to add in some, let me see, here we go. I'm going to add in some dried, chopped up shiitake mushrooms. That's actually 2 of those caps. So, yeah, basically I'm going to add in 2 of those caps to the water, throw that in there. And what that's going to do is it's going to flavor up the water a little bit more. It's going to, I'm basically going to rehydrate those shiitake mushrooms. This is amazing. I got a couple eggs. We're going to do these off to the side. That's what this pan is for. I got a little different setup. You can probably see it right there. I have my GoPro right there. That's actually going to do the down shot so you can actually see what I'm doing. It's pretty much everything's here is cooked all at one time. And that is, yeah, that's about it. Let me get this thing. Out of dishwasher. I got this from World Market. It's basically just a little mixer. I got it for Ramen Noodle Wednesday. So, yeah. So let me get this water boiling. Once this water's boiling, I'll probably let it boil for maybe another 5 or 6 or 8 minutes. I mean, you can let it go really, really long if you want to get those really hydrated up. So let me go ahead and get that, get this part done, and we shall return. All right, so the water's not boiling yet, but as you can see in these, they're actually starting to rehydrate really good. So yeah, that's the way you want it. You want those mushrooms, and that's going to flavor the water up and flavor the noodles and flavor everything up just a little bit more. And what I'm going to use today is Oriental flavor ramen noodles. These, again, 10 cents. Can't beat it. You can use chicken flavor. I wouldn't recommend beef flavor with this. I would say either the Oriental flavor, chicken flavor, chicken mushroom flavor. Not so much the creamy chicken. Those are probably the best couples to use. So my water's getting nice and hot, and their color will change on the on this water. So all right, I'll be right back. Let's get this boiling again. I just wanted to show you how these are actually starting to really puff up and hydrate. So, and another thing is, the better quality the dried mushrooms, probably the better and the faster that this will happen. If you get some really janky dried mushrooms, probably won't be so good. Now they're starting to get nice and spongy. So, all right, we'll be back. All right, so here's what I got. I got my water boiling. I'm going to add oil to the pan. And the key to this is to make sure that you add a lot of oil. And I'll tell you why. You will not burn your eggs. So a good amount of oil. Let's get that nice and hot. I'm going to turn the burner on to about half. And you can see this is actually getting nice and hot. The key is I need to get these matched up at the same time because you do everything at one time. The minute that you put those noodles in here is when you add your eggs. When those noodles are done at 4 minutes, which I'll set my timer, the magic number, my eggs will pretty much be done as well. So give that another minute. I'm actually going to turn that down just for a minute or two. I don't want to evaporate all the water out, but that would be bad. So you can see that going down. And that's okay because you got to get this, you got to get those mushrooms and hydrated up. So you can't do this too soon or you'll be biting into solid pieces of chunks. But look at that mushroom. Now it looks like a sponge. Perfect. Awesome. Okay. If you let that go too long, you won't have any water to put your ramen noodles in. So let's get that turned, get that kicking. I got my plate ready to go because we're going to plate it up on a regular plate. See, make sure I got everything in line here. And then the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to kick it up in just a little bit. I'm actually going to add in, and again, I got this at World Market, $2.99. I believe that's cheaper than most of the grocery stores by a little bit. A little bit of water there. $2.99. It is good. It is hot. It is amazing. This is the chili garlic sauce. So I'm just going to dab a little bit of that on there. Again, if you're doing this for just breakfast or a quick meal, you could just do ramen noodles and eggs. And that's normally what I do. This way, for the sakes of YouTube and for the sakes of an awesome video and something a little bit different, I want to kick it up and add in those mushrooms, add in the chili sauce, and make it even better. So you can see that oil is pretty much nice and hot now. All right, let's do it. Now watch how this all works. Okay, let's turn that heat up, get that water boiling again. We're going to turn my timer on to 4 minutes timer. I love these little tong things. They're awesome. You have about 3 minutes to do your eggs. So, all right, here we go. That oil's hot. Take that and you spoon the hot grease over the top. You'll actually cook the top of the egg. All right, I think that egg is done. Look at how that is actually cooked on the top of the egg. Take it off to the side. You don't want to burn it. Those noodles are about done. Awesome! Looking perfect. All right, I'm gonna call it. Turn it all off. I'm gonna go drain this out. I'll be right back in a split second. All right, so here's what's going on. I'm gonna do it right here. You can see what I'm doing. Ramen noodles. All right, so let's plate this up real quick and we'll call it. I'm gonna get down here. This is amazing. Touch it right there. That's what she looks like. Ramen noodles and eggs. I'm gonna add on a little bit of, okay, so we're gonna add that on there. Let's add a little bit of cracked pepper. There it is, everybody. Ramen noodles and eggs. Let's give it a shot. So here we got ramen noodles and eggs. Oh my God. Oh, that is amazing. Ramen noodles and eggs. Oh, it smells amazing. It looks amazing. Let me try one of these mushrooms real quick. Perfect. This is fantastic. Oh. Hands down, out of anything that I'll probably ever do, this is my favorite of all time. I'm gonna get a little bit of everything in one bite here. Oh my gosh. Holy mackerel. It's good. It's really, really good. Holy cow. The egg yolk broken in there. Those dried mushrooms, rehydrated. Holy cow. Let me tell you something. I actually just ate dinner. I had chicken, homemade mac and cheese, and I got a haircut today. And I went to the store. Besides hanging out with my family and laughing and joking, this is my favorite part of the day, right here. I mean, seriously, this is second place, hands down. I'm gonna inhale all this right in front of you. I'm gonna make you watch. I'm done. Best one ever. I'm gonna lose eggs. Listen, like and subscribe. I appreciate everybody for watching. Have a great night. I can't wait to post this one. If this one doesn't get likes, I don't know what's wrong with me. Something's not right.